TV. I wanted new chains, new cars. I wanted all that. So I think just starting earlier, it was a blessing and a curse because I feel like I was a little too immature to be having that type of money and stuff yet. But now it just set me up to be 10 steps ahead than the average 22-year-old. Because now I be like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, baby. I just want generational wealth.
I like that.
Facts.
I like that. And so, coming from a city, Atlanta,
Uh-huh.
that's just so wealthy in hip hop history.
Yeah.
Does it make you feel a special way that you from Atlanta and all the history it got musically? Does it make you extra proud?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And I think even from the beginning it make it feel extra obtainable. Like as a 8-year-old, what other 8-year-old is gonna think like, oh yeah, I could be a rapper and I could be a big famous rapper. Like that sound like, oh, I could be a fairy, I could be a princess to kids from other cities. And what I mean by that is like it's been so many people that made it out of Atlanta. Like I'm talking about people that really used to be in the hood. You really used to see them broke, like, and now they freaking mega superstars. So it's like it feel more obtainable when there's so many people in your city that have made it. It's in Atlanta. It's such an entertainment city. Like music, art, fashion, film, everything like entrepreneur wise is like the city to thrive in. So it just felt more obtainable growing up. And I didn't even know that till I started traveling. But I feel like if a lot more kids from Atlanta traveled and they would appreciate the opportunity that at hand simply by just growing up in Atlanta, like that's a head start already.
That's a fact. It's a hub. And so, say anybody out of Memphis, out of Chattanooga, the whole down there, they can make it from where they from, but they really know they got to come to the ATL to really
Right.
pop off.
Right. Because
And
the
the same thing
opportunity
in
is
New
just not the
York.
same. Yeah.
Same thing with New York. People got to gravitate to New York because it's where the record labels is at. And like
Exactly.
me, similar to you, when I was growing up, you know, the Bronx created hip hop. That's where I'm
Uh-huh.
from. And
Uh-huh.
so I was just so blessed that I would see like the biggest rappers playing basketball in my hood,
Right.
playing softball, shooting that,
Right.
whatever. I was like, everybody. They'd be like, yo, you know who's that? Yo, that's Little White C. That's Sean Rock. That's and so it made me feel like I can do it.
Right.
You know, and
That shit is inspiring. It's
exactly.
inspiring.
It's inspiring. And what people need to understand is a lot of times you in the ATL and you showing them how you came up, you know, a lot of people take it as you trying to rub it in their face when you really just trying to inspire.
On God. On God. On God. Because there's
You
so
know?
many other little girls, just not even from Atlanta, but period, that's like, if they hear me and hear my story and see me, shit, that could change somebody's life.
Absolutely. And that's what I feel like. We don't sign up to be role models, but eventually somehow we become role models.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not even a choice. Like I remember when I was younger, I used to be like, man, I don't got no kids. I'm not even a legal adult yet. I ain't nobody fucking role model.